on the free-to-play account, and we are going to be grinding some Doom Tower. And honestly, I found out something pretty cool. I beat the last boss of the Doom Tower, which is honestly one of the easier bosses for Doom Tower rotations. But I want to showcase to you guys something cool, and that is Brimstone. Brimstone is ridiculous. Oh, I didn't beat it. I thought I beat it. Maybe I have it on my phone. I probably had it on my phone. Oh, I had it on my phone going, and then I stopped. All right, so I thought I beat it. Must have had it on my phone when I was trying to beat it. But I realized that Brimstone, the ability Brimstone, does a crazy amount of damage against this boss. And you're just going to be amazed when you see the damage. However, the issue with Brimstone against this boss is it's not HP burn. It's basically meteorites hitting them from the sky. So he will not stay dead, which means you do need to put in an HP burn champion, at least one or two, to ensure that he gets the HP burn. The champion that I typically use is Ignatius because his HP burn is unresistible. Now, there are other champions that you can utilize as well, but again, I personally use Ignatius because I really like to use him. You can also use Drexthar. Drexthar is really good, and there's other champions as well that are out there that you can utilize. For me, I personally like to utilize resistance in Doom Tower a lot. You can also utilize accuracy in Doom Tower too if you're not meeting the requirements, depending on what champions you have for accuracy. And then let's see. So champions that I'm going to be using for this, most likely I'm going to use her, Sanguinia. She's actually a very good Doom Tower champion. So Sanguinia is going to help. She's going to place those block buffs debuffs, or block debuffs buff, and that's going to be super beneficial for this boss because this boss does freezes. He also does decrease accuracy, and that's really bad for us. Another champion I like to utilize is this champion right here, Yoshi, because Yoshi has increased accuracy and increased attack. And the issue on this boss is that his resistance is so high. I think he's got about 350 to 400 resistance. So you need to make sure you have at least a minimum of around 350 to 420 accuracy in order to land. However, with Yoshi, because he's got the increased accuracy and he has the HP burn and decrease accuracy, it's going to be very beneficial against this boss where you can have less resistance and less accuracy. You can come in with around 230 accuracy and be just fine. So I like to use this guy. I also utilize Silva Drakes. Silva Drakes is another free-to-play champion. And then the only person that I do have Brimstone on currently is my Sir Nick. So Sir Nick does have Brimstone. I do want to showcase him to you guys because he does some pretty good damage. And then the other person I'm going to utilize is going to be Ninja. So Ninja is going to help with the waves, things like that, and going to be super beneficial for the account. I can probably full auto this too. I should be able to. So let's see what happens. So the other cool thing about Brimstone is it's extremely effective against the waves. It does a lot of damage. Brimstone is one of the best abilities in the game. It just does so much damage. So if you do have a legendary and you happen to get Brimstone on that champion, I do highly suggest using Brimstone in PvE. PvP, it does okay, but it's not nearly as good in PvP. But for PvE, I think that Brimstone is ridiculous. So the waves obviously are going to take a little bit longer. This is the final stage of Hard Doom Tower, right? So for this rotation. And the reason why the waves take so long is because you've got Tormund who comes back to life. And then obviously these champions have a lot more HP, a lot more defense than your typical normal Doom Tower floor. But this is the team that I utilize. If for some reason it takes too long, then I throw in Ignatius instead of Sir Nick, because there are times where you'll see the Brimstone does so much damage that it kills the boss, and then the boss comes back to life, and then the boss doesn't have an HP burnout on the floor. So the goal is to hopefully, if we're lucky, the boss ends up getting the HP burn, and then the Brimstone kills him, or an HP burn kills him, and he stays dead. So that's the goal. But yeah, so there you go. There is the see 1.3 million damage. Ridiculous damage. 1.3 million again. Look at this damage. Brimstone is insane against this boss. And you'll see this is going to be a quick fight. It should be under about 6 minutes. Maybe 7 minutes tops, but usually it's about 6 to 7 minutes. All you need to do is get somebody in Brimstone, and the damage is insane. The damage is just about as much as, or maybe more than using an enemy max HP champion. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But the damage is just ridiculous. Now I do have Scylla the Drakes in there to help pick us back up as needed. There are going to be some times where you're like, oh crap, is he going to actually lose? We're going to be fine. And I'm thinking of farming this stage now since I can do some pretty significant damage. Now, the last time I did this rotation, this boss took me about 12 minutes to beat or so. But this time around, it's going to be a lot faster. Now, as long as the Brimstone lands, the battle goes even faster. But if the Brimstone for some reason doesn't land, then the battle does take a little bit longer. So right now, the only Doom Tower rotation that I'm still working on is the Bommel rotation. I've beaten every rotation other than Bommel. Boom, there you go. See that damage? That damage is going off like crazy. The Brimstone's gonna go off. Oh, it already went off. So the difference between Brimstone and HP burn, 535,000 damage from HP burn, 1.34 million for Brimstone, which is over double, almost triple the amount of damage as compared to an HP burn. Now, there's another Brimstone. So the issue here is I need to make sure that we're picking up the right champion here, and I don't want this boss to die yet. So that's going to be an issue if he does die. So you can see the damage is going off. So hopefully, I haven't clicked it off auto yet. We want to make sure the HP burn lands on him, but for some reason it's not landing on him. Plus, my Scylla the Drakes is getting frozen. So we don't want to get my Scylla the Drakes frozen, and that's not what we want. So you're gonna see, and maybe we'll just let you see it to believe it. The Brimstone's gonna kill him, okay, and then he's gonna come back to life. Okay, so now you guys seen it firsthand. Brimstone does not keep him dead. Now, obviously, just having you can go really free to play, and you can just put in an Armiger, and the Armiger is gonna target this boss, which honestly is gonna be just as efficient, if not even more efficient. But this is just a quick showcase about Brimstone, and just to show you that it can work with Brimstone. You just have to make sure that you have an HP burn on the boss when the Brimstone kills the boss, and then boom, he stays dead. So hopefully we can revive our ninja so we can get some more damage. And I'm not sure why. I guess it's just an RNG issue where I'm just not getting lucky with landing the HP burn on the boss. It's landing on the side adds every single time. I don't know why that's happening.
I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but
and let's see if I can take out one of these side adds.
And I've been wondering.
I also keep getting frozen here, which is not good.
Where you lay up.
Frozen again. So he does have a passive ability that freezes us. Is it this one? No. This one? 20% chance to freeze. Increases Sorath's defense and resistance if they're not under an HP burn. So that's an issue. We didn't get that HP burn because he resisted because we have a decreased accuracy. So our goal is to try to get an HP burn on Sorath, hopefully. Alright, so the decreased accuracy is what kills us, but hopefully our Sanguinia can remove everything. Nope, she doesn't have her ability back yet, I guess. I'm waiting for Sanguinia to get her turn back. Let's kill this side ad. This side ad's very annoying. Let's just click off on the side ad. For some reason, your champions don't tend to go after the side ads a lot. That can be a little bit of a problem, especially the right one. The right spider removes all debuffs from this giant spider, okay? So the goal is to hopefully now, can we land? Got the decreased accuracy again. So we're hoping to land that HP burn. Sorath can stop taking so many turns so quickly. That would be great. Andy removes our buffs as well. We gotta revive. We have to revive our champion here. There we go. All right, can we place the HP burn? No, he resisted. All right, so that stinks. But now I'm gonna have to do manual because, of course, I don't want this fight to last 5 years. One more turn until we can do our increase accuracy. So now we're gonna do decrease accuracy, but I don't want to do that. I want to do increase accuracy first. Okay, do A1. Do this. And hopefully we can take a turn. All right, he put the decrease accuracy, which is not good. Can we get it? Yes, we did. Boom. All right, we got it. We got the decrease accuracy, even though we had the increase accuracy, which is okay. We still ended up getting it. And as you can see, Yoshi, the drunkard, 17.3 million. And Sir Nicholas with a whopping 26 million damage. That's insanity. Okay? 26 million damage because of Brimstone against this boss is outrageous, right? So that was an 11-minute fight. Now, obviously, there are other champions that can do this faster. I only used Sir Nicholas because he's the only champion on my account that has Brimstone. So there you go. That's the fight. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. And now I can just go and take on normal Doom Tower with ease. And if there's any questions in the chat, just let me know. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching that.